In 2023, we are facing an energy crisis with an economy that is in sharp decline. Even though some economists expect things to get better by 2025, it's hard to say for sure. With the war in Ukraine, tensions between the US and China heating up and interest rates constantly going up, no one knows what tomorrow will bring. But there's one thing we can be sure of. If we want to have a thriving economy, we need more minerals. And this time, the mother of all mineral rushes will not take place on Earth. It will take place in space. In today's video, we'll tell you about the latest news on space mining and how the first trillion-dollar industry will emerge from it. We will also answer these two questions. What asteroid should we mine first? And which company has the best chance to get there before anyone else? So buckle up and don't miss this opportunity to learn more about the future of space mining. Space mining, or the extraction of resources from celestial bodies, such as asteroids, the moon and planets, has been a popular concept in science fiction for decades. But in recent years, it has become a serious business. There are many reasons why this is the case. For example, the depletion of natural resources on Earth, the growing demand for raw materials, and new technologies that make space mining more feasible than ever before. The good news is that our planet is rich in minerals and other useful resources that could help us meet our energy needs and reduce our dependence on fossil fuels. The bad news is that most of these resources are located in places that are difficult to reach. This is especially true of deep-sea mining, which accounts for 90% of the world's mineral wealth. But with advances in robotics and automation, it is now possible to explore and exploit these valuable deposits without risking human lives. This is where space mining comes in. Asteroids, the moon and other celestial bodies are rich in minerals and other resources that could help us meet our energy needs and reduce our dependence on fossil fuels. By mining these resources, we could obtain the materials we need to produce clean energy, advanced technologies, and other products that improve our quality of life. However, space mining is not without its challenges. One of the main challenges is the high cost of exploring and exploiting resources in space. But as technology advances and becomes more efficient, the cost of space mining is expected to decrease. Another challenge is the development of new technologies and equipment capable of withstanding the harsh environment of space and extracting resources efficiently. However, many companies and research institutions are working to develop the necessary technologies to make space mining a reality. Finally, there are legal and regulatory challenges associated with space mining, including the ownership of resources and the protection of the space environment. These challenges must be addressed to ensure that space mining is carried out in a sustainable and responsible manner. Despite these challenges, the potential benefits of space mining are too great to ignore. With the depletion of natural resources on Earth and the growing demand for raw materials, space mining could provide a much-needed solution. There are several promising space mining projects currently in development that could revolutionize the industry. One of these is the Psyche mission launched by NASA in October 2022. Psyche is designed to explore a metal-rich asteroid named 16 Psyche, which is located between Mars and Jupiter. The spacecraft will study the asteroid's composition and structure to determine its origin and evolution. This information will help scientists better understand the formation of our solar system and the Earth's core. Another exciting project is the Hera mission, which was launched by the European Space Agency in April 2023. Hera will study the Didymos asteroid system, which consists of a large rock named Didymos and its smaller companion, Dimorphos. In October 2022, NASA's DART mission intentionally crashed into Dimorphos to test the feasibility of deflecting asteroids that could pose a threat to Earth. Hera will arrive at the system in 2027 to observe the aftermath of the impact and study the asteroid's properties. But space mining is not just about exploring asteroids and gathering scientific data. Several companies are developing innovative technologies and business models to extract resources from celestial bodies and make them available to consumers on Earth. One of these companies is Asteroid Mining Corporation, which was founded in 2016 and is based in Luxembourg. The company plans to mine water, ice, and other resources on the Moon and asteroids, which it will use to produce rocket fuel and other products in space. The company then intends to sell these products to customers in low Earth orbit, such as satellite operators and space station operators. Another company, Deep Space Industries, which is based in California, is developing technologies to extract resources from asteroids and deliver them to customers in space. The company's flagship product is its Space Tug, a vehicle that can transport resources from asteroids to other destinations in space. So, as you can see, space mining is a rapidly developing industry with tremendous potential. As technology advances and more companies enter the market, we can expect to see even more innovative projects and applications for space mining. Whether you're interested in the scientific or business aspects of this industry, there is much to look forward to in the years to come. Now, let's move on to the next question. Which asteroid should we mine first? There are billions of asteroids in our solar system, but only a small fraction of them have been discovered and studied. One of the most promising targets is asteroid 16 Psyche, which is located in the main asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter. Psyche is one of the largest asteroids in the belt and has a diameter of about 220 miles. According to NASA, the asteroid is worth over $10,000 quadrillion, making it the richest target for mining in the solar system. It's important to note that Psyche is mainly composed of iron and nickel, which are valuable metals used in various industries on Earth. This makes it a potentially lucrative target for mining operations. Moreover, Psyche is relatively close to Earth, which could make it easier and cheaper to reach compared to other asteroids. However, it's important to consider that Psyche is also very far away from the Sun, which could pose challenges for solar power generation and other operations that require sunlight. Nevertheless, Psyche remains an attractive option for space mining due to its proximity to Earth and the value of its metallic composition. Another promising candidate for space mining is Asteroid for Vesta. Located in the main asteroid belt, Vesta is the second largest asteroid, with a diameter of about 329 miles. According to NASA, Vesta is worth around $2,200 quadrillion. Unlike Psyche, Vesta is rich in silicates, which are compounds of silicon and oxygen. Silicates are used to make glass, ceramics, and other products that are in high demand on Earth. Additionally, Vesta is relatively close to Earth, which could make it easier to access compared to other asteroids. However, Vesta is also closer to the Sun than Psyche, which could pose challenges for solar power generation and other operations that require a stable temperature. Ultimately, the choice of which asteroid to mine first will depend on various factors such as the composition, proximity to Earth, and technological feasibility. Careful consideration of these factors will be crucial for the success of any space mining operation. Okay, so now let's move on to the final question. Which company has the best chance to get there before anyone else? According to a report published by the Space Foundation in 2021, there are currently over 500 private companies involved in space mining activities worldwide. However, some of the most notable companies include Planetary Resources, a US-based company that aims to mine asteroids for resources such as water and minerals. Planetary Resources has developed innovative technologies for asteroid mining and has received funding from major investors such as Google and NASA. Deep Space Industries, another US-based company, is also developing technologies for asteroid mining and has a focus on delivering resources to customers in low Earth orbit. The company has developed a Space Tug, a vehicle that can transport resources from asteroids to other destinations in space. Asteroid Mining, a Canadian company, is one of the first in the world to receive approval for commercial asteroid mining. The company plans to mine the asteroid 2015 TC-5, which is located in the main asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter. Asteroid Mining has developed a unique mining and refining process that will allow them to extract resources from the asteroid and sell them to customers on Earth. These companies are at the forefront of the space mining industry and are pushing the boundaries of what is possible in terms of exploring and exploiting resources in space. As technology advances and more companies enter the market, we can expect to see even more innovative projects and applications for space mining. It's an exciting time for this industry, and it will be interesting to see how these companies and others continue to develop and grow in the years to come. Do you think we'll see $1 trillion industry emerge from space mining? Or do you think there are too many obstacles in the way? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your perspective. Also, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. Thanks for watching.